They say fear begins when your mind starts asking questions it cannot answer. What if the house that everyone believes is empty is actually not empty at all? What if someone or something has been waiting inside, watching you, every single night? Tonight, I will tell you about the house that no one dares to enter. House number 7. There's a street in my town where people walk faster once they reach the end of it, not because it's unsafe, but because of one house. House number 7. The house looks abandoned, its walls cracked, paint peeling, and the garden drowned in weeds. For years, no one has lived there. They say the last family who stayed inside moved out in the middle of the night, leaving everything behind. Furniture, clothes, even their family photos. Everything was left to rot. But here's the thing. Everyone knows the house is supposed to be empty. And yet, every night, someone swears they see a curtain move. Me, I never believed the rumors. Until one night, I was walking home after working late. The street was silent, my footsteps echoing louder than usual. I kept my eyes down, trying not to look at house number 7, but I couldn't help it. My gaze shifted, and there it was, a window on the second floor, a curtain swaying slowly, and behind it, a face. It was pale, expressionless, its eyes locked on mine, unblinking. My heart froze. I told myself it was my imagination, maybe a shadow. I hurried home that night, refusing to look back. But the next evening, it happened again. Same window, same face, same empty stare. I couldn't ignore it anymore. I told my friend about it, and he laughed. "You're imagining things," he said. But when he walked me home, and we both glanced up at the window, he stopped laughing. The curtain moved again. This time, as if a hand was pulling it back slowly, deliberately, almost taunting us. We ran. Neither of us said a word that night. A few days later, I passed the house during daylight. The window was covered with boards, nailed shut from the outside. That's when I realized something terrifying. If the window was sealed, what exactly did I see behind the curtain at night? That night, curiosity got the better of me. I stood across the street at midnight, staring at the house, determined to prove to myself it was all in my head. Minutes passed. Nothing happened. The house remained still, silent. Then, at exactly 12:07, the curtain shifted again, but this time, instead of a face, I saw 2 hands pressed against the glass, clawing desperately from the inside. I couldn't move. I couldn't scream. I just stood there, paralyzed, watching as the pale face returned, its mouth slowly curling into a smile. And that's when the lights in the house flickered on. The house that had been abandoned for 10 years was suddenly alive, glowing faintly from the inside. I turned and ran as fast as I could, not daring to look back. Now, every night when I pass that street, I avoid even glancing at house number 7, but sometimes, out of the corner of my eye, I can feel it. The curtain moves, the eyes are still there, watching, and the worst part, every time I get closer to my home, I swear the feeling follows me, as if the resident of house number 7 doesn't want to stay in that house anymore.